Now, Dana, you want to tell them what you do?
Yeah, Sammy, I do. Yeah, guys, my name's Dana. I'm from Texas. I'm a comedian. I've been over here in London for a little over a year.
Mm-hmm.
It's been tough. You fall on your teeth a few times,
Yeah,
but yeah, no, I love it.
nice.
London's the best. I'm really excited to be here. It feels like home.
Mm-hmm.
It's all kinds of messed up,
Mm,
and I love it anyway. But yeah, so I'm a stand-up comedian, and Semi, and yeah, we've just been going to
yeah,
gigs together
yeah.
and writing some
Yeah,
sketches.
supporting each other
Yeah,
because I think like the stand up comedian circuit as myself being a stand up comedian also, I just think that we lack support. We don't support each other enough. It's like yeah, and me and Dana since we met each other, all we've been doing is supporting each other, and the friendship has grown to this point actually where we're here now and we're hosting our own podcast. So yeah, get yourself a pat on the back, Dana. You get me?
yeah,
You know.
Semi's the real deal, and
Thank you,
yeah, I'm
appreciate
real
it.
excited that he asked to go this far. So yeah, be on the
Yeah,
lookout
yeah.
because whatever he does, it's serious. The jerk and juice.
Yeah, yeah.
He started the Ace, and how long you been doing that for?
I've been doing the ACE for a good 7, 8 months now, I'd
Okay.
say. Like 7 months, because we're in the seventh month now, and I definitely started around January, February time, so 6, 7 months now. Been going strong, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Doesn't
open
seem
mic.
that young, just because like of how
Yeah,
how hard I felt. I'd seen it be promoted.
yeah, but you know what? We ended up doing like, we was going to do one a month, but we ended up doing like 2, 3 a month sometimes. It got a little bit crazy there, but it's just, we went with the vibe, innit? We was trying to plan, but then after a while, the vibe was good from the last one. We just thought, let's go ahead with another one straight away. And that's pretty much how it went. We ended up doing 2, 3 instead of one a month. But hey, man, it's all good. We've took a little break because I know some of you guys that will be listening to this later will be wondering what's happening with the Ace Open right now. We have took a little break to carry on with things like this, but we will be coming back soon, very, very soon, and I'll be announcing it on social media and giving you guys like a direct central point where you can go to and get all your Ace stuff and you know what I mean, all your information on it. So yeah, look out for that. That will be
Yeah,
coming
working
real
on
soon.
it tomorrow. You know.
Yes, yes, tomorrow, right? So you heard Dana Texas. He said tomorrow. Okay, all right, right. On the show, like, cause this show is all about inviting guests on the show and obviously sharing their stories, and listening to what they've got to say. Because I believe everybody has a journey, especially in entertainment. You know what I mean? So yeah, we got a wonderful guest on this evening on the show.
Yeah, really excited.
She's been on the Ace Open Mic Night, but I'll let her explain her journey to herself. And we've got BittaSweet on the show tonight, yeah? Yeah, every time. BittaSweet, musician, singer, yeah? Trust me, personally, when I saw her perform, she blew me away. And I'm not just saying that, I mean that, man, from the bottom of my heart. When
Thank
you
you.
came down to the Ace, darling, blew me away, man. And I'm excited to have you here tonight. I'm not gonna lie. Like, just tell the people who you are, please.
Hi everyone. I'll go by the name of BittaSweet.
Yeah.
I've been singing for some many time now,
Yes, yes.
for some years. I've been stop start,
Oh, bless.
and
Bless.
like now I've just said nah, like you
Yeah.
just need to do it. If you're not going to do it now, you're never going to do it. And
Yeah.
where I've always had the music in me and behind me, I'm always
Yeah.
stop starting. I'm like, just do it, see it
I
through.
know how it
you
is.
know.
I know how it is, man. When you're passionate about something, it's never easy.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you, like, what made you like, what influenced you to start singing first and foremost? Like, what was your main influence?
Just listening to my sister. She's got a beautiful, strong voice. So just
bless.
listening to her.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
always used to sing
Yeah.
Mary J. Blige, SWV, and I'm like, oh, I want to sing like her, So,
come on.
Yeah.
You go up to those. Come on, Mary J. Blige. Real love. Like, that's my
Yeah.
sister. Yeah, my sisters as well. There's on the same kind of hype. You know what I mean? Yeah, so anything
I'm
you
trying
want
to think of an SWV song, but I don't know.
Week is a
yeah,
one.
that was a big one as well.
Yeah.
It's so weak. Jesus. Hey. And I was
Yeah.
saying to Dana earlier that Chewy grew
cool.
up in like a it'd be post internet, before the internet, right? Excuse me.
AOL.
It was like, top of the pops.
Yeah, it was like, so yeah, and even like MTV Raps
Base,
and the magazines though was my point
yes.
to her earlier.
Smash
like,
Hits, Top of the Pops.
and Word Up magazine, man.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
getting
yes.
pictures. You remember the Method Man posters
Take
and
out
all
the
that
posters,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Don't get none of that now.
No, you don't get that now. Like that was my that's how we stayed connected with hip hop and America and the culture over there. That's how we stayed connected.
And that's how we kind of, as British artists, we got kind of lost in the system because we came out rapping and we were sound American.
Yes, I agree with that.
They used to look at you like, why are you sounding like American?
In
I was
the
like,
90s,
this is what we listen to.
It's true.
Where now we can just like rap how we talk, and when I hear it, it still kind of sounds funny. I'm like, wow, that's so Cockney, like.
It still has a bit funny, but
that's
you
our
just
identity.
get used to that. But I think England has a music industry now.
Yeah.
When we was growing up in the 90s, it didn't. You just had man them
didn't.
trying their little thing, and I remember you was seen to be like a chief if you rapped. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cheesy, like.
And if you didn't put on the American twang, then people didn't even pay attention to you.
Exactly.
So,
Do you think you sound Cockney when you listen to your music? Is that what you said? That you're like, oh, man,
certain stuff I say,
Like what? I just started. I know that Cockney, like, within the bells, something like is the phrase, then that's how you know
like
you're
the
Cockney.
bow bells. Yeah, if you live within the sound of the bow bells, then you're true Cockney.
Yeah, because there was a track I done like last month, and I kept on like when I was singing one of the lines, it didn't sound right.
Oh,
so I was like,
but that's
should I like pronounce it more better, like work on my diction? It's a go on there, and I heard it, and I was like, wow, that's Cockney, like wow.
Yeah, but it's good though.
I was like, that's me. Okay, let me leave it in there.
I think that it shows different sides to you because I'll ask you again. I want to ask you again. I'll ask you for the first time. What is your culture? Your culture, your background is
Jamaican.
Yeah, well, you see, I can hear Jamaican in you, I can hear the English Cockney in you, and I can hear a little bit of American. So you've got like three different flavours that make up your chicken. And trust me, you got seasoning on your chicken, girl. That's good.
Then I will season.
Indeed, you see me, nothing bland there. You know what I'm saying? So, and that is good, man, because if they don't love you for one thing, they're gonna love you for the other.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, BittaSweet. So come on, man, it's good to go.
Nah, I want to hear this Cockney rhyme. You know, I want to get it down. You know, what does it sound like? I want to learn it. You know,
what song
I love your accent. How it is, anyways.
Bless you.
I love your accent.
Yeah. When you was talking, I was like, where's she from? And you said Texas. I was like,
Texas, right?
That's what we sound like.
I was gonna say to you as well, like, how long have you been going, like, as a singer? How long have you been singing for?
Singing for over 10 years.
Wow.
So I'm sure
that's a long time, man. Yeah. That's hard work, you know what I'm saying?
It is hard
work. Ain't no joke, you
know. It's not.
And you said it's been stop-start.
Yeah, like I've had children in between and working full-time and doing this sort of, like, having a passion for music as well is not an easy, cheap role to do. So you have to work and do what you do on the side.
You have to invest in your talent and then things as well.
Exactly.
Remember, sometimes people ain't going to bring you in and then you got to open up doors for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I remember like the boxer Dylan White said he never used to get, when he didn't have a promoter, he never used to get called in for fights and then he had to start putting on his own fights.
Yeah.
And they were really cheap fights in the beginning, but that's how he built up his name and got inside of the game by opening up his own name.
Yeah. And that's the thing now, with the technology now, the media, I wish we had this when we was younger.
Oh, yeah.
Because I used to like do jobs by looking in The Voice, The New Nation, and like buy little modelling stuff, and and like buy a magazine. There was no like internet to really look on. There was no like Facebook, WhatsApp. There was none of that, you know. Like
what was
now,
your first job?
First job. McDonald's.
Oh yeah. My brother and
yeah,
sister worked at McDonald's. They would tell me rowdy stories about like people like trying to like fight you over like not being able to. Oh
God, yeah. I'm originally from Leytonstone, and I thought let me work out the area.
Yeah.
So I worked Barkingside, but McDonald's is McDonald's.
Yeah,
so
you know.
And I saw a couple of people, sent me a burger, man. What are you doing? Man? Give me a burger. I'm like, oh God. You know, and I had like one girl like read out a menu to me, but she done like bit by bit, so I priced it now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's too much. Who do you think you are? And rearing up, and I was like, I said to her, like, if I didn't have this uniform on, you know, you can't speak to me like that. Who are you speaking to? And my manager was like, come back, you know.
You know, with Jamaican and it, I get some bucks in the head top.
You get in trouble a lot when you were at work? I mean, I got in trouble all the time.
All the time, like. Not now.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of like quiet still. Like, you know, I'm in a new job.
Reserved now.
Yeah. I'm kind of like been in there for like 6
yet,
months, so I'm kind of reserved still. I did have someone that try and draw me out though, and I was like, please don't let today be today. Like, and everyone kind of looked at me like, wow, she's got a voice. So yeah, wherever I go, I don't take any bullshit.
No, I hear you.
No, life's too short. So no, I'll just tell you how it is.
I was gonna say, like, who have you rubbed shoulders in the game with that are like up there, got a little high status or anything like that? Have you rubbed shoulders with anyone big?
Not really. Like, okay. If I feel like if they are big, they kind of like hold you at kind of arm's length kind of thing.
Yeah, I find that as well.
And where they are big, you don't really want to like beg them, and then they're gonna be thinking, they're just using me, because it's not about that. Like, everyone needs a help, or you know. Yeah. So that's why, like last year, I went like hard. Definitely, I like bought out my own clothing line, BittaSweet.
Oh, we were talking about that.
And because of like Snapchat and everything as well, I thought I'm gonna do a couple music videos, put it out there. Yeah. Always advertising. All talent shows that was going, I thought, put my name, do it, yeah.
Don't stop. I see that with you though,
and
man.
then some people's like, I didn't know you sing. Wow, I see you a lot. And I'm like, okay, yeah. Because I tell people, I'm a singer. Where's your stuff? I'm like,
yeah, but you know,
but like last year I was like, get out there.
But it's like you said, like well, at that time I had that as well. There was a time where, like, you know, I was doing comedy, and then
because I didn't even know you was doing comedy, and everyone was like, we used to go to school, and I was like, is it? And I was looking there, I was like, oh my god, he's been doing it for a long time. So you've been hiding yourself.
Yeah, well, I was always a little joker in school and that, you know what I mean? And but obviously that's just a loose thing, innit? You know, when you're young, you just not contained. Didn't know I wanted to do comedy. When I'm more getting to my 20s, late 20s, I said, right, I'm going to check this out, you know, because I've always been told that I'm funny and things like that, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, but I do get what you're saying about when you come in collision with people that are a bit bigger than you, how they because you're the fresh guy, innit? You're the new person, innit? It's like, especially if they're older than you, I find that, say like if they've been veterans in the game and they've done their thing, and they're like, say like they're in their 50s or whatever, and they're looking at you now, you're up and coming, although they done their thing and they're national, they'll still be looking at you like, oh fuck, new cats on the block, man, I don't want this new cat to outshine me. But it's like, come on bro, you've done your thing, innit? Let man do man's thing as well. Like, and some of them won't let you do your thing, innit? Like, you get me? So I'm just like, boy.
They just think, boy, like, you're gonna, like what you were saying as well, you're going to outshine them, that's what it is.
I had that, like, you get me? Because I've rubbed shoulders with, like, a lot of big people. Like, I'm not being braggy or nothing, but I've done that comedy for 4.5 years. And the journey's just took me there, you know, where I've been in the club with, like, Curtis Walker, you know, I've been in the club with Junior Simpson, you know, a couple of people. And that.
Yeah, so the names you mentioned, my aunt went to school with them,
this
you know,
is it.
so
These are names
like,
that
my aunt, you know,
like
but
we've come up
you don't do that.
You know what I mean? Like, we've come up in, like, watching on TV, like, Will McCoy and Quincy, all them man there, Peter Francis, you know what I mean? Like, all them man there, I remember seeing them get their first break on Will McCoy. And then I ended up...
Blouse and skirt afterwards.
Yeah, then the man ended up being on the bill with them. Shouts out to Marcus Simmons, you know, brought me in and, you know, man. So I know what you mean, man. But sometimes it can be a bit funny, man. Not saying those man at all, never that. Me and them and Chris, but it's other places, man.
It's literally, you just have to graft within yourself and get out there.
Start from you.
The big people themselves, they were looking and think, oh, this person's really trying. Okay, let's see if, you know, sometimes they may squeeze you in that way.
It's true.
But you can't get, there's no such thing as handout. That's what it was. I used to think, okay, I sing, I sing, like, pick me. No, it didn't work.
They don't
you know, you have to prove yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
And prove everyone around you that's watching and listening as well, you know?
You have to show people, look, here I am, here's my word. You have to stand up and be counted.
Yeah.
You know, and I hear that about what you're just saying there, man. That's the truth. You know, and yeah. But like, where do you see yourself in, say, like, I don't know, like, say 5 years? What would you like?
In
say the next 5 years.
I'd like to be well known, established. My line to be established as well. Because again, when I'm advertising like my old videos, like, oh, I didn't know you sold. I was like, and I was thinking of revamping, rechanging, and some people ain't seen my stuff still. So I'm like, let me keep it how it is. Like, you know, give them the option if they want a certain style, colour, I can do it for them. It's not a problem.
Because I see that like what you're saying there about like revamping yourself and maybe looking at your stuff and thinking, because you know your stuff, innit? Like this is what I have with comedy. Like I know my stuff. Like well, I can't get a good set together, but it's probably a strong one, you know. So I know my stuff. I look at my stuff and I feel like I've seen this too much. I get fed up with my own stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like, hey, bro, you've seen it, man. They ain't.
Yeah.
You have to keep giving it to them, brother. Like for me, I've got loads of material, loads of stuff that is kind of half done or it's done, but I ain't acknowledged that it's done. I haven't even looked in that direction. I need to get all my stuff together and then like pick the best stuff and then get that in one area, one solid place and be like, right, here's a 20 for the best of what I've done so far and work with that and pump that, you know what I mean? But the way how my thing is at the moment, I've got my YouTube page, I've got like all these videos on there. And I'm still learning myself, you know what I mean? I'm still trying to...
of course, it's still a learning
find
game.
my way, you get me? But I'm happy with it because at the end of the day, I just want to show progress. I'm the kind of man, I showed when I was rubbish at first, and then I wanted videos when I was rubbish, and then to show the progression to when I get good. Like,
even someone said that with my videos as well on YouTube. Oh, I can see you was young there.
Yeah, this is
a bit pitchy. Oh, you weren't really good with stage performance. But you're really good now. And so I'm like, well, at least you can see it. I haven't just said, I sing now. I think
that's important,
you know,
personally.
they can see progression.
I think that's important because some people won't open a YouTube page that I've come across in the game and like comedians, like, they won't put their stuff up unless it's really good. And I just think, that's fake, innit? Like, I see what you're trying to do. You're selling yourself, innit?
Yeah, you want to be perfect, but you need to show people your grafting.
But I think
sometimes your inner weakness to yourself is a strongness to someone else, you know? They could be looking at you like, oh, I kind of like that. Your vulnerability could be a strength to somebody else, like, and it could work, like, work with nerves, innit? When they say that you should always work with your nerves, because trust me, nerves can turn into fire on the night if you work with them, you know what I mean? And you just let them take, and they can bring you places that writing couldn't have brought you, like preparation couldn't have brought you if you just work with the nerves and the night. You end up saying some crazy shit like raw, and then you keep it, you know what I mean? When like times I've been on stage as a comedian and I've had my pre-written, and then I've been nervous as fuck, and then like, I've probably slid away from my pre-writtens and forgotten, and I've said some crazy stuff away from that, and I've recorded it, come back and I'll be like, I didn't write that. That's when I slid away from my pre-written. That's tough. I'm keeping it. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Has that ever like happened to you, like when you're performing or whatever? Like you've said sometimes I've kind of like messed up myself, and I'm like, just keep on going, keep on smiling. People's like, yeah, it's really good. I'm like, I messed up. But
only you knew. Yeah. Only you knew. But if you ever said something different on stage where you felt like, you know what, I'm gonna keep that. Like that wasn't meant to come out.
Yeah. Yeah, I have done that.
All right.
Like I'm gonna re-lyric it. Yeah.
I think those are the best kind of bars and that. You know what I mean? Like that's why I say the best improv is a pre-written one. You know what I mean? Like pre-writing is everything. But I think as an artist, it's all about you. You know what I mean? Because when you do lose yourself, like you forget your bars, you still got to go on. You know what I mean? And you want to they come to see you. You can't ever forget that. You know what I mean?
And that's how I kind of write. I always kind of have a draft of what I want, and then I will hum it or sing it, and then I'm like, no, I like that. Let me record it what I just done, and I record myself saying it, and I'm like, okay, let me write those words and get rid of that. That's I've learned to write now.
So how many siblings have you got? Because I've got like 6 brothers, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? Like my mum, single parent. You know what I mean? Like how many siblings have you got all together?
My mum's got 5.
Okay.
And from my dad before, he's got 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
well, that's kind of similar to myself, really.
5 boys. And there's 4 girls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bless. All right. Well, did you live in a 2-parent household or?
Yeah, 2-parent household.
Okay. Yeah,
parents separated when I was like 25. I was like, oh my god, from a broken family. You know? When I said to my friend, she was like, shut up. I'm like, this is new to me. You know? Wow. It's unheard of kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
So no, yeah.
But yeah, I can relate to that because like my mum has I got 6 brothers. My mum had 3 boys before she met my dad. Prior relationships. She met my dad and she had 4 boys with my dad. And away from my mum, my dad had like 5 girls. But we all know like that.
Each other,
We know each other, and because he all named us by his second name, there's no way we can avoid each other. We all named Warburton, like after the bread and that. I'm like, Dad, man, you named me after some bread. You get me? That ain't your fault. Dana, you got anything you want to say? Baby?
Yeah, I heard in an interview that you went to church because you like singing, or because you like the singing, and that was why you went to church.
Yeah, that's the main thing that draws me to Pentecostal churches as well, because I'm a Pentecostal, and it's.
Excuse me, what was Pentecostal? I don't want to sit there and act like I know some shit that I don't know. You understand? Like, Pentecostal, I know that. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
Pentecostal is where they get up, sing, rejoice, hit a tambourine,
yes.
feel the music, have the Holy Spirit through them. It's not like a Church of England where you just just sit back down. Like no.
Okay.
So
some vibes, man.
Yeah, being younger, watching my aunts and my nan jump up and down, I'm like, oh wow, I want to sing so they can do,
man,
you know.
You know how we do.
So, yeah.
All right, I get you.
And like my aunt's a pastor my uncle, sorry, is a pastor, so. He's always like, come to church. You can sing in the church as well. I'm like, I'm not ready to kind of live that life. Wait a minute, I want to live that. Okay.
So I'm sure that helped you with like influence-wise with your singing as well, innit?
Yeah. Like my cousin, she's in the church as well, gospel singing, beautiful, beautiful. Like,
and
wow.
You see, when you come down to the East the second time to perform, right, and you brought that other artist with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's her name?
Princess Kems.
Wow, Princess Ken, man. Shout out to Princess Ken. What? Telling you.
Yeah, she's going to come tonight. And she's like, oh, is it a show?
Fire,
no,
man.
it's not a show.
Don't worry, man. We're going to get her to come and have her own interview as well, because she was bringing some fire with you, you know. Used to was bringing that, like, double dragon fire. You get it? Like, I'm telling you, man, it was hard. It was hard. Serious. Like, I really
she was really good.
Well.
Really, she kind of wasn't sure of herself, and she kind of just held back, and I'm like, okay, every show I do, I'm bringing you. You do as well. You do.
Build up the confidence. Yeah.
Like now she's doing shows, and she's like, oh yeah, you're coming. I'm like, oh, you're performing. Yeah, I'm like, what? You didn't tell me, like, you know.
She's
so
on it now. You get the fever though, innit? I think, like, you know,
Yeah.
because I think like once with shows and that, as for artists and that, it's either when you go out and you start doing open mics, it's either after the first one you're gonna say, I'm not feeling this. This is long.
Yeah.
After the first one you're gonna be like, wow, I want to do that shit again. That was banging. And your fever, you know, and you feel like,
Like last year, August, I was doing a show every month, or could be 2 a month. And I said to my friend, like, okay, make sure you put £5-10 aside so you can come. She's like, oh my God. Like, I said, so like from August up until, I think it was about April.
Yeah, peer movement.
Everything. And I was like, I need to kind of stop and rebuild. And where I like moved house and everything. I was like, okay, my head's not there right now.
Yeah.
Like, get back into it soon. And like now, like last week, I said, no, what are you doing? Get up and do what you're doing.
Again, innit? Yeah. It's like me, it's like even with the shows, I'm starting myself. But that's why I've kind of moved towards other projects, because I'm too stop-starting with my shows, to be quite honest with you. You know, I know there's people out there that want to see me every night and doing this thing and putting down. You will one day, you will. But for now, I'm just trying to work on other projects, and I'm still here, still doing my thing. But this is the thing, you know what I mean? Ace Open Mic Night, we took a little break from it, but we'll be back with that soon as well. So, you know what I mean? I know what you're saying. You have to stop and recharge your batteries and come in again. And
that's the thing. People's like, oh,
be stronger, you know?
That was a little phase that just died down now, you know?
No. It's just it's a thing where you have to start to come back stronger again. You have to stop screaming and come back stronger.
Because I've even said to my partner, like, how do you feel with me that do my music, come and go. He's like, oh, that's just you. I just see it as you. So I'm like, I need to prove you wrong then. You know? Because you just see you as, oh, she's doing it again. Oh, she stopped again. Oh, she's doing it again.
What's the most difficult night you've had pre-show? Like something where you were like, I got a gig tonight, and you know I cannot believe that this is happening, but I must. Has it ever happened?
No, that hasn't.
Damn, dude. I'm not even wishing that on you, but no, just like you come into times of like a test of character, and like just but starting and stopping and like resetting your batteries, like it's the only way to look at stopping is like rest,
man, and then evaluate.
Because I did have a show actually April sometime.
Yeah.
And then my head just went there, and I was like,
okay.
oh, like, how can I get out of it? Don't like letting people down.
Mm.
So I did cancel it, and I did contact the person again, like, last week, and I was like, yeah, we've got one the 31st. So yeah, come down. And like, sometimes when you do that, they just like write you off straight away, ignore you or block you.
I have bookers talking to me about.
Yeah, they take it to heart. You're like, wow, like you don't know what was going on, right?
True,
you know.
True, they don't know what's happening in your personal life. You know what I mean? And
they said,
that's what they have to take into consideration sometimes.
Yeah, because again, they will have the same thing. It's their own show. They're gonna think, okay, I need to stop. I need to.
Yeah, because remember, you've got like when you're an artist and entertainer, you've got two lives that you're living, man. You know what I mean? You're living your normal life and you're living that entertainer life. Like you might go work in the daytime and you might do your shows at night. So to me, that's a double life.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? So you don't understand what's going on in the daytime life, because you only see the nighttime life. You get me? So I know what you're saying. Man. It's not easy. You have to find that balance, innit? You get me?
Yeah,
it's hard,
most definitely.
Man, just back to the I can't let it go because it was a thought on my mind. But when you were talking about being Pentecostal, is Pentecostal the one that can go into tongues when the Spirit? Yeah.
Speaking of the Holy Spirit.
Have you ever?
No, I'm not that strong believer.
Oh,
so
okay.
I haven't. But
I would imagine
like
that
my cousin has, and I'm like, wow, you're right. Like, are you making it up or is it real? And I'm looking at her like while she's doing it, like under it. And I'm like,
in church or out of church?
In church.
Okay. Like that's safe,
thing,
you know,
because we will rave and do all sorts of dirty dancing, and then she'd be like, yeah, I'm going to church tomorrow. And I'm like, what, for your sins? You know?
Yeah, right.
And then she'd be talking in tongues. I'm like, oh, you managed to do that, and I saw you on your top last night, like, yeah. So, but I've never felt the Holy Spirit that way.
I would love it, you know, like a rapper on stage catches the Holy Spirit.
I think Busta Rhymes did once, but he fell over and fucking hit his head, didn't he?
Did he?
I think he did neat. It's one of the two.
What happened? He bumped his head and what?
Yeah, he fell over off stage and bumped. He said, I think it was a few years back, man. Yeah, that's
because
just a quick joke there.
He was just unstable, or
nah, I heard that he was drinking a lot and he didn't eat. And you see, like, when you're drinking, you don't eat, obviously. You haven't got anything to solve that alcohol.
Nah, not neither.
I mean, in a big part, that big concert with loads of people, man. It was like, Busta. He's like, yo. You know what I mean? Busta heads, you know?
Wow.
Crazy. But there was something I was going to ask you as well, like, about your music. And tell the people, like, firstly, where they can get you again and what kind of social media networks you on.
Okay, I've got 3 singles out on like all music downloads, Spotify, Amazon, Pandora, everything kind of thing. I've got it through a network where you can just put my name in BittaSweet.
So you heard that, people? Yeah, you heard all the social networking sites that you can get BittaSweet on. So please go and check this lady out. I beg you. Yeah.
I'm on YouTube. I've got my own Facebook account as well, BittaSweet. I've got my website on Wizsite, BittaSweet.
All right, see?
I'm on Twitter, Snap.
Pretty much everything there, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so.
I had a MySpace account that's old.
MySpace is old, yeah.
Reverb Nation, SoundCloud. I've got more of my music on there.
That just shows how long you've been going. Yeah. You say MySpace, that's showing hard work and longevity. So you hear that, people?
Yeah.
Trust me.
And like SoundCloud, you will listen where I sound kind of young.
Yeah.
Don't know what I'm saying kind of thing, but I've left it there because again, it's my craft. So
it's your journey, man. And I know why you left it there because one day somebody will look at that and be like, wow, you know what I mean? I just find
this girl's still going
from BittaSweet, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like if you find something from Nas now, what he done when he was 16, you'll be like, yo, man, I got this ill freestyle from Nas when he's 16, or you get me? And back then, Nas would be like, crap, yo, you get me? I was chatting a load of what? Come on, you're big Nas, man. You get me? So obviously, that's never going to be crap to us. You get me? Always going to be, you know? So yeah, man. And, I was going to say, like, we could probably wrap it up on this. I was going to say to you, what is your bars like about, like, your music about, like, can you explain what your bars are about?
I like singing. I enjoy singing, and people look at me straight away like, yeah, you're a rapper. And I'm like,
yeah.
I don't rap, you know. Like, I can chat a bit of shit. you know. But I wouldn't say I'm a rapper. And then people was like, yeah, do a rap one, and that's why I did this. I thought, okay, let me just.
Okay. So yeah, that's interesting, you know, because I think you're quite good at rapping and that as well. So the fact that I would have you as a rapper first, like, and I know that you can sing, obviously, but I would have you as a rapper first because you're predominant with that. You come through with that rap, you know what I'm saying, when you do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, but you're saying that you're more of a singer now, so people just clarify it for you.
Yeah, and again, that's why I thought for years I've been thinking what name to have. I had Caution into mind, and I was like, not sure. Yeah. And then I was like, just go under my government name. I was like, nah, I don't like that. And I was like, BittaSweet.
I like that name,
because it's like bitter.
I like that name, man.
Once bitten, you're going to see the bitter side of me, but I'm also sweet and shy, you know? So that's why I thought I'm just going to merge the two, do singing and rapping, and it could be based on anything, because I've put myself in that bracket.
Yeah,
And sometimes you hear artists do singing, like Pink, for instance. She surprised me singing R&B. I was like, oh my God, I love her, got the album. And then all of a sudden she had like a rock song. I was like, what's going on? What's going on?
Yo, I said that to Dina the other day.
It was a shock.
Exactly what you said. I said, listen, you've got some people out there that have to do one thing to do another thing.
Yeah.
And then I use Pink as a reference. So that is crazy that you've
done that. That's why I said BittaSweet. I'm just going to do anything for any crowd, for any age. That's what I want to do. Because when music hits you, you feel no pain. You know? So
come on, the great Bob Marley.
Yeah.
100%. Okay, people. I think that's it for today's first episode. You know, it's been a pleasure to have you on the show, BittaSweet.
Thank you.
So quick.
Me.
Thank you.
Yeah,
BittaSweet. Man, it's been a pleasure. I've been looking forward to this meet. I really have. And this is the first Ace podcast of many. The Ace. And yo, man, if you're listening, and thanks for listening to the show. And like I said, I'm going to be uploading this soon anyway. Peace. Thank you so much.